be down in a few minutes. We'll be out of here.
Listen, Cody, I don't want to take anything for granted. We only have permission to wait at the party for 2 days, got it? 2 days!
Relax, will you, Gary, you old woman? I'm free.
What was all that gunfire?
A little help? I hurt my ankle. Those men, they're gonna kill me.
Did they have a good reason?
It's kind of a long story.
Shorten it.
They're drug runners, and I'm gonna blow the lid off their up. Hell are you?
It's a long story.
Shorten it.
I'm a friend.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're awake. It's morning.
I've been out since yesterday. As you might imagine, I have some questions.
Be first. Why'd you attack me?
It's nothing personal. Didn't know if I could trust you. Still don't?
You're alive.
Good point.
Who is that man?
He's a drug runner. We better get out of here before his partner finds us.
He's dead. He attacked me while you were asleep. You see, I don't like surprises.
Well, I got another surprise for you. His boss is a man by the name of Nicodemus. Ever hear of him?
No. Why? Should I?
He's a major player in the world market. He hired me to be his sensei. Unfortunately, I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. He didn't like it.
I don't care what happens to people who work for drug runners.
Hey, hold on. That's not the whole story. Teaching this monster martial arts is my cover. I work for Interpol. It's an international...
I know what it is. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I'm not supposed to tell anybody. Kind of goes with working undercover. Got a name?
Shena.
Cody. Interesting outfit. Sorry. Not my best opening line. And again, I'm not on my old stomping grounds. I gotta get to Tafari. That's my pickup point.
Northwest. Day and a half walking.
How far is it on a bum ankle? My people will wait for me for 36 hours. After that, I don't want to think about after that.
I'll take you to the border. But no games.
Cross my heart. Good, you're up.
Can't you just say good morning like a normal person?
Nobody told me the Queen was coming.
I invited Sheena to come by last night, but she didn't show.
Candles, wine, real plates, and not a Cheerios box in sight. Very romantic.
If girls never had a meal, she didn't have to kill first. Figured I'd make her a nice dinner.
Dinner out of bubble gum? What is that?
That's my cologne. Yeah, she wanted me to teach her how to play poker. Read about it in some book. Yeah, I figured we'd make a night of it. No big deal.
Poker, right. You're a man, she's a woman, both in the jungle. That's how the Bible starts. Only they left out the part about poker and bubblegum cologne.
I'm going to her place to check on her. Clean this up for me, would you? Keep the champagne.
Yeah. It's okay. I can make it. Thanks for the offer. It's the guy thing.
I know a guy like you.
Yeah, I meet a lot of undercover agents. Running from drug lords in this jungle.
No, his name is Matt Cutter.
So how's he like me? Not being nosy, just keeping my mind off the pain. Your boyfriend?
I think we better keep moving.
Not every day you meet a beautiful woman in the jungle who saves your life. At least not in New York. You should come visit me sometime. I'll be your tour guide.
Someday, maybe.
I look forward to it. Maybe.
What's going on? It's very bad. An Interpol team was ambushed. We found two, but the agent they were to transport to Safari has disappeared. Let's call him, Frank. He's underneath sheet number 3. A man named Jariah Ben. He is rumored to be a gunman for Eric Nicodemus. Sergio Hernandez, another man who worked for Nicodemus. It's going to be hard to investigate. The witnesses, that's going to be a problem. So, good luck.
Mr. Nicodemus, he already has a 12-hour head start on you.
Doesn't matter. Not in this kind of jungle.
Well, the fastest way for him to get to Tafari is through the Molina Highlands. That's rugged terrain. How the hell are you going to catch up to him?
I can chopper my team in as far as the Arvenda Nature Preserve. Even if he walked all night, he couldn't gotten far beyond that.
By 10, we'll be behind him.
By noon, he'll be dead.
Then I should expect you for dinner.
They expect me for cocktails.
Stream is about waist deep. There was a way to cross.
Sure there aren't any crocodiles in there?
It won't bother you.
They're long and green, have big teeth, and eat people. That bothers me.
You read too many adventure comics.
What do I do if I see one?
Take off all your clothes and run.
So the clothes are like a diversion?
Maybe. Might work.
Where's my wife? Don't want to lose it.
Was?
Yeah, she died a little over 3 years ago.
I understand.
You were married?
No, I lost my parents when I was 5. They were killed in an accident.
Sorry.
You know, we should get going. Get across here.
Yeah. Thanks, Carl. Well, worse than I thought.
Always is. That's why I avoid optimism.
According to my buddy in Rome, Interpol thinks their agent's still alive. He may be trying to get into the Safari on foot.
And he's with Sheena. What's the problem?
Well, I heard Nicodemus has hired a team of ex-South African secret police to track down their agent. Leader's a guy named Steele.
A million ways to get into Safari. It's going to be hard to warn her.
Let's go.
Where?
Find Shena.
Whoa. First, let presupposes I want to get involved. And 2, you don't know where she is.
Yeah, but Nicodemus must. Otherwise, how do you know where to send this team of killers?
And you think he's just going to tell you this little piece of information?
No. That's where you come in.
Have you ever known me to volunteer for anything?
Get the other half, and we're done.
Just don't complain if I do a half-assed job. Find your way out here. It all looks the same.
Not all.
You spent your entire life like this? Alone?
My friends.
Yeah, well, there are friends and there are friends.
Like, in a romance novel?
Yeah. Not that I read those, but judging from the pictures on the cover, yeah.
I think about it sometimes. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Let me tell you something. Not much makes sense when it comes to romance. Our animal instincts take over. You wouldn't expect rational behavior from a monkey, would you?
Monkeys are very smart.
I suppose they are.
For instance, if a monkey is hungry, he eats. If he's thirsty, he drinks. If he's in the heat, he mates.
Yeah. Monkey love.
Yeah.
I wish women were as easy to understand as animals.
I wish the same for men.
What?
Want to tell me why we're running?
We have company. We're not leaving any tracks. They must be using something to follow us.
Oh, damn. Here, check this shirt out.
What are you doing?
They must have planted a transmitter on it. It's a little tiny thing, not the size of an amp. Usually, they can put it in a ham, steam, or something like that. Yeah. Here it is, right here. Ever see pants like this? Very convenient. Bottom half comes right off.
I can't see I follow fashion too much. You gonna be up here like that?
We'll find out.
Well, that's Nicodemus's compound. For a drug lord, it doesn't look like much.
Maybe he uses this to satisfy his rustic side.
Well, the good news is, doesn't seem to have many guards around. Here, keep an eye on my back while I work my way inside.
I always come prepared. And if I happen to eye something headed toward your back,
Hawk.
what kind? Geese or penguin?
Ford. Yeah?
It's Steele.
Steele, I can barely hear you.
Bad connection. Come again.
Did you find him?
Not yet.
That's not what I want to hear.
Oh, Magubu Mountain Range is pretty big.
What are you doing there? You said you were going into the Highlands. Steele? Hello? Steele? Phone company, checking the wiring. Okay, I guess you're not going to buy that, are you?
Honk, honk.
Hold up. Quiet here.
Here, let me help you.
No, I'm fine. Let go. I'm fine.
Come on.
I'm all right. Oh. Sorry.
Really?
No. I lied. You want me help yet? Okay. Something wrong? I mean, something more than usual.
Oh, we're just a ways from Tafari. He's taking a message to someone.
That Cutter guy.
Yeah. He used to work for the CIA. He knows the type of guys that are after you.
I hope to meet him someday, but right now he's awful lucky to not be involved with this.
You look terrible, my friend.
Funny. I feel like $1 million.
My man tells me you won't talk. You're stubborn. But I am a stubborn man myself. And I am determined to know what I need to know. Or perhaps you'll feel more comfortable talking directly with me.
Don't bet on it.
You must realize what's going to happen now.
Oh, something unpleasant, I'm sure.
Very. But I like it to be slow. Give you time to think. No. It won't burn through the metal. But eventually that metal will glow with heat. How long do you think your flesh can last against that? Who do you work for? DEA, CIA, FBI?
AFC. I'm in charge of keeping their 11 herbs and spices a secret.
Yeah, I'm guessing your friends will miss your sense of humor.
I don't have any friends. But then, I guess you know what that's like.
This would be so much easier if you would just answer my... What's that sound? Thanks, old buddy.
How do you think I afford my lavish life?
She was headed to the bar right through the Highlands. She lets you cross the Lemnistus River to get there. We'll get your boat and grab her when she does.
We would be the plural
But
of...
everything has to be about money with you. They're trying to kill her.
Okay, I'll give you a freebie.
Thank you.
When do you think we're going to reach the border? My people aren't going to wait past that deadline.
We'll make it. Must be anxious to get home.
No, nothing to go home to.
No family or friends?
No, I used to. No more. My wife was an addict. Heroin. By the time I found out about it, taking a pretty good hold on her life. Told her we'd fight it together, and we did. Gave her my career, family, friends. Spent every waking moment trying to pull her away from that addiction. Found her body in the bathroom. Rubber hose still wrapped around her arm. The needle was he was just going down. Hard.
They must be using night scopes.
No thermal scopes. They're tracking our body heat.
Where'd you hear about those? Tom Clancy?
Matt Cutter. Here, put this on your body. Quickly.
Some little hide her body heat?
Exactly. Everywhere.
getting a read. Like they just disappeared. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are very good. We've got one shot at this. The only way for them to get to Dafari is to cross the Lemnistus River. And the best place to cross is right here where the river is narrowest. Now you two go east. You will go to the river at Malinka Point, get a boat, and meet us at dawn. We should be able to pin the fight between us. Let's go. Lost him for the time being. Who would build a place out here in the middle of nowhere?
Well, you wanted to be left alone.
Even the moths have abandoned this. It'll be helpful later.
Well, it should be safe for us to stay here tonight.
I guess it's too much to hope there might still be some kerosene left in it. Hey, how lucky us. Hey, look at that. See the stars through the roof.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I like falling asleep looking at the stars.
Yeah. Oh, we should get some of this mud off. Let's see.
Know what this is?
I read a lot. It's gonna be morning soon. Thought you were tired.
I got some sleep. Look.
Stars. Beautiful.
When I was a kid, I used to sleep out in the backyard in the summertime. Make up stories about the stars who lived up there.
I used to do the same thing.
There I was, kid in Brooklyn, doing the same thing that little girl in the jungle half a world away was doing.
You know, the Kaya tribe believed that the stars were a gift from the great protector. As long as we have the stars, we have hope. It's her gift to us. What? What's wrong?
I haven't been with anyone since my wife. A lot of feelings got stirred up that I haven't felt in a long time.
It's not a bad thing.
No. Maybe that's what's bothering me.
Well, feelings are a strange thing. At least you can emit tears.
You're talking about somebody in particular. And it's not me.
It's gonna be the morning soon. We should go.
My people will be there a little longer. This river's wider than I thought.
No, this is the narrowest part. You can cross here.
You're not coming with me? Yeah, right. You got your world. I've got mine. You would not be happy in mine.
Are you?
Yeah, no. Haven't been for a long time.
Well, I hope you can change that.
It's already changed.
Make it across the river.
You got that something.
See any way out of this? Think of a dozen. But none for you unless you know how to treat them.
That will be a no.
Fire! It's over! Stand up! Keep your hands on your head.
They're after me, not you. So when I stand up, you take off, do that tree run thing, whatever. You get the hell out of here. Don't look back.
You can make it across the river. Stop us.
I'm not arguing with you. I made up my mind. Now go.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! All right. I said put your hands on your head. Okay? Now, there's been a slight change of plan. Nicodemus wants you dead. But you're worth more to me alive.
Somehow I sense this isn't a humanitarian gesture.
He's paying $100,000 for your body. And alive? Well, that would mean you would pose a threat to Nicodemus.
So, you get to blackmail him for as much as you like.
That's the idea. Come on, let's go.
You need to get to that boat. Now.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, go. Come on.
I gotta admit, learned my lesson. Throwing my cards away, and I swear, I'm never playing poker again.
Sorry about that. Well, it's a simple game. Thanks for teaching me.
It would have been easier if I'd just given you all my chips right up front. At least I could have saved my dignity. And I lost all that on the fifth hand. You're thinking about him, aren't you?
He said he had to go into hiding. I'm not sure I understand why.
Well, he's what they call a relocated witness. Sometimes when people testify in high-risk trials, their lives are in so much danger they have to take on a new identity. So they disappear.
I won't see him again.
No. If you do, it means the people protecting him have screwed up. He meant a lot to you, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess. He was different. A lot of pain. Yet, a lot of hope. He reminded me of you.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. Well, I'm sorry you won't see him again, if you meant that much to you.
Thank you.
Are you waiting for something?
Just waiting for the stars to come out. Well, have you ever looked out here and wondered if someone was watching the same time you were?
No, I never have. I guess it's always been more important to me who I was watching them with.
Yeah, it's important. Very important.